Hi, I'm Doug Coombs. I'm the CEO of Habitat for Humanity Las Vegas. And tonight we held our annual gala called Home for the Holidays.
So each one of these is worth $2,000 now. Down the slide, there's $10,000. There's number 9. $2,000.
It was amazing tonight.
What just happened? 15 or 17 people just went in the swimming pool?
I think we capped it at 15. We raised $45,000 for people jumping in the pool. How much fun is that?
Just this past week, we dedicated 2 homes in Henderson, Nevada, for 2 families that have been working very hard for 2 years. A lot of people think we give homes away, but we don't. They actually, do 0% interest mortgage, and we actually put our families through almost 300 hours of training, including building their own home, working in our stores, financial literacy classes, but the difference that it makes is incredible. So we're very appreciative tonight for the people that have come here, and we had a record-breaking evening.
That's exciting. I mean, I've been familiar with the charity for a long time and just sort of how robust it is with not only the hard work and the sweat and sweat equity that goes into building these homes, but it's interesting the amount of, like what you're talking about, the sort of training and education and commitment that's required from the recipients that are, to be a part of this.
Yeah.
So what got you involved with Habitat?
Well, that's an interesting story, actually. So I have a totally different career. I'm actually retired federal law enforcement.
Oh, wow.
And I had retired with the United States Secret Service. And so years ago, I actually had the pleasure to protect former President Carter.
Okay.
And so President Carter got involved with Habitat for Humanity in the 80s, and it just
Really?
kind of stuck with me a little bit how philanthropic he was. He's a wonderful person. And so when I retired, I did a couple of other things normally in the security realm. And then when I decided to get away from that, I just by happen chance fell into the nonprofit world. And with another agency here in town for about 8 years. And so the long and the short of it is a year and a half ago they had a position open here, and I thought it would be just wonderful because I was familiar with Habitat as everybody is, but mostly because of my personal experience of kind of watching on the sideline some of the inspiration that President Carter provided.
That's very, very exciting. Well, congrats on such a big evening. It's a successful night, and
Great.
Looking forward to more continued excitement.
All right, thank you so much.